Good morning, Soapbox Nation. Hey, it is Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. I'm your host, Matt Morgan. Thank you for tuning in to Soapbox Daily. Yeah, we're up to episode 126, my friends. 126, and I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for being here today. Yeah, it is another hump day. It is another midweek. It is, hey, this is where we're at. For me, it's garbage day. Yay, me. It's midweek. And, Wednesdays usually means I'm home just with my puppy. And everybody else is off, either at the office, being my wife, or of course, the kid to school. But today, I wanted to take time to reflect. I really didn't have anything much, but I was thinking to myself, you know what? Today's topic's going to be take the time to appreciate the moments. That is today's topic. Take the time to appreciate the moments. And the reason I say this is this. Life gets busy. It does. It does. And while you're out there living life, hey, how is your integrity? Are you keeping your integrity in check? Are you being the positive change? Are you being the positive change the world needs? Only you will know. Onwards and upwards. Domino effect, folks. I know I don't want to sound like a broken record, but you have to keep up with it. You have to keep up with it. You have to be the best you can be. Be the positive change. Be the good change the world needs, because it's the only way we're going to make this world a better place, my friends. Okay, so today, take the time to appreciate the moments. The reason I'm saying this is because life gets so fast and so busy. You have your responsibilities, you have your work, you have this, you have that. And there never seems to be enough hours in the day. And I'm reminiscent, of course, something my mom used to say when I was a kid on a Sunday afternoon when I was completely bored out of my tree. I was a kid, right? And I'd be like, Mom, I'm so bored. She'd like, son, appreciate it while you can. She would say to me, appreciate it while you can. And as a kid, I'm like, I don't know what Mom's talking about. But yeah, she basically said appreciate it while you can, because life does get busy. It gets faster. It's just crazy on how fast it blows on by. And you kind of look back and wish to be that kid again. Footloose and fancy free, not a care in the world. You don't have to worry about bills and expenses and work and this and that. And it's so true. I mean, I keep thinking to myself, okay, I want to go visit my parents. I want to go visit so-and-so. I want to go do this. I wanted to get that done, and there never seems to be time. But if you keep overwhelming yourself with all that other stuff, it's just going to be all consuming. So take the little time, the little moments. And for me personally, my little moments was just sitting here watching my little puppy sleep. I know it's sappy and sentimental and everything else, but I'm just sitting here going, yeah, that's the life. And I'm enjoying this moment. She's cuddled up. She looks cute. Everything's good, but I'm taking the time. I have 1,000,001 things to do, but I'm taking the time to appreciate this. So no matter what your situation, you're gonna have to take a time to make the time to just appreciate a moment and slow down. Yes, there's always going to be stuff to do. Yes, there's always bills to pay. Yes, there's work to do. Yes, there's responsibilities. But I want to give you some pointers of things you should do, and I recommend you do, to help you through all this and making the time in your life. And I'm going to quote a quote by author Ashe, if you've ever heard of him. But he basically said, start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. That's some pretty good words there. That's about it. Okay, so self-care is important in the busy life when you're trying to, do everything at once. But first and foremost, and the advice I always give everybody is breathe. Breathe deeply, inhale deeply, and exhale completely 10 times. Deep breathing slows your thoughts, relaxes your nervous systems, and brings you closer to, balancing out. It's important to breathe in so many levels. It helps stress, it helps anxiety, but it just gives you your mind a break. Speaking of minds getting a break, also learn to zone out once in a while. When you have all this clutter going on in your mind, just spend some time, a few minutes daydreaming. Your logical mind, the prefrontal cortex, is constantly planning, analyzing, and thinking about the future. Give it a rest and just let it be for a while. You'll feel refreshed. So zoning out and daydreaming, nothing wrong with that. Another thing you should do is express yourself. Express yourself as much as you possibly can, whether it's your creative outlet, whether or not it's a hobby, whether or not it's just the way you speak, whether or not it's telling people how you feel. Express yourself. Make a point of it. Don't keep it bottled up, because if you can express yourself in one fashion or another, it gives you the tools you need to deal with all the stress and all the busyness and all the work and everything else. Okay? Just, put it out there. Don't keep it bottled up. Let people know how you feel. Life's too short. You have to get it out there. You have to get the words said. Kind of like what I do, in my show, in my episodes, of my podcast. I'm basically speaking my mind because you have to get it out there. You can't let anybody say no. You do it for you. Okay. Swap a thought. We get these crazy ideas that go in our head on occasion. These crazy thoughts, sometimes we have to shake our heads going, whoa, what's up with that? Keep in mind, your brain's always creative, right? It's thinking of a lot of different scenarios. It constantly goes through a whole bunch of different things. Try not to give heed to those thoughts that are completely bizarre. You have a moral compass, you have a moral code. Don't think of the bad thoughts, no matter how logical they seem. Stay on the straight and narrow. Remember, integrity, do the right thing. Try to keep those bad thoughts in check. Just shake your head, cleanse yourself if you need to, however you need to do it. But yeah, don't let those come to the forefront. Be yourself. It's another point you should do. Just allow yourself to just be yourself, okay? Accept your feelings about where you're currently at in life, where you're currently at right now. Just accept where it is. I mean, you might not like it. Maybe you will, maybe you don't. But accept the current situation is the first step to feeling happier. And then if you want to change it, make some plans moving forward. Don't forget to stretch. That's another thing. And keep your health in check. There's some other pointers here. I can go on. There's a few things. But I guess in closing, this is what I want to say. And it's important. Make the time. Make the time for yourself. Make the time to what matters. Make the time to go see people you need to see, your loved ones, your friends, your family, whatever the case may be. And I know it's difficult when you're juggling a busy schedule, but make the time the best you possibly can. Because we all have it on our minds, but we don't want to have that regret of not doing it. So make the time the best you can and just do it. Just do it. I know me personally, I would love to see my parents more, but I just, one week just blends into another. I would love to get other projects done. I would love to, be able to go on a road trip. I would like to be able to go on a vacation. And these are things that are obtainable. You just have to slow yourself down, make a plan. You can do it. All right. And take the time to appreciate the little moments, like me and my puppy. Honestly, I know it was like a 5-10 minute experience, but I took the time to just appreciate the simpleness, the innocence of it all. And it was refreshing. What refreshes you? What makes you feel good? What brightens up your day in a little way that you won't admit to anybody else, but still brings a smile to your face? Do more of that. Do more of that for yourself. Do more of that for everybody. It matters to you. Do that for everybody that's around you. But take the time to appreciate the moments and embrace them. All right. That's about it for today. I'm going to wrap this up. Hey, while you're appreciating your moments and you're out and about and you want to take a break, please check out themadmorgan.com for more information on all our shows and projects, current and down the road. All news and information is going to be on there as well. We're putting it all together. Check it out. Also over on Twitter at Soapbox. Hey, I'm your host, Mad Morgan. Thank you very much for tuning in today. I hope you have an amazing day moving forward. Happy hump day to you. I hope your day goes great, and I will see you next episode.